Most meditation advice is overcomplicated. I'm going to give you exactly two rules that actually work. That's it. No apps, no breathing patterns, no chakras. See, what I've discovered is that the more tension you're experiencing, the more chaos in your mind, the more meditation helps. And the simpler your approach, the more effective it becomes. Our minds are perpetually occupied. Right now, as you listen to this, your brain is simultaneously processing my words, monitoring your environment, tracking your emotions, and running background programs about maybe your past regrets and future anxieties. It's like having 50 different browser tabs open all at once. Your mental energy is split between dozens of thoughts, most of which are completely useless. This is precisely why meditation works like crazy, but only if you do it correctly. And by correctly, I mean simply. Let me share my approach, which requires exactly two rules. Just two simple rules that anyone can follow. Rule number one, keep your eyes closed for the entire session. For 15 minutes, keep your eyes shut. Or start with 5 or 10 minutes if that feels more manageable. Rule number two, just keep breathing. That's it. Just breathe. I'm not telling you how to breathe, when to breathe, or what pattern to follow. You've been breathing since the moment you were born. You don't need an app to teach you how to do something your body already knows how to do perfectly. That's the entire system. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, breathe for 15 minutes. Simple works because simple is sustainable, and sustainability is what transforms an occasional practice into a life-changing habit. Now I live downtown where it can get noisy, so I sometimes use noise-cancelling headphones. Not because I need to hear guided meditations or meditation music, but because external noise can be distracting when you're trying to turn inward. The goal is not to achieve perfect silence, it's to remove unnecessary obstacles to the process. Some people get this wrong about meditation. They think it's about stopping thoughts. They sit down, a thought appears, and they immediately judge themselves as failures. I'm terrible at this. My mind won't shut up. This is not working. This is like going to the gym, lifting a weight, feeling some resistance, and concluding that exercise doesn't work just because it's hard. Listen, thoughts will come, they will leave. Some will stick around longer than others. Some will be profound, others completely ridiculous. I don't judge myself for any of this mental activity. I don't try to force thoughts away. And I don't get upset when my mind wanders. That's what minds do. They wander. Trying to stop this is like trying to stop your heart from beating. The magic is not in stopping all thoughts. It's in learning to watch your thoughts without getting caught up in them. You're developing metacognition, which is awareness of your own awareness. You're learning to step back and watch your own mind. And this skill helps you in everything else you do. I sit in my work chair to meditate because comfort matters. If you're physically uncomfortable, you'll spend the entire session thinking about your discomfort instead of doing the actual work. Some people insist you need to sit in full lotus position or maintain perfect posture. Just do however it's more comfortable for you. We don't have to look the part, we just have to do the work. You already know how to do this, by the way. Every night when you sleep, you lose some awareness of your body, your environment, your identity. Sleep is like involuntary meditation. I'm just asking you to meditate consciously what you already do unconsciously. See, the reason this works is because meditation is to your mind what physical exercise is to your body. When I was younger, I used to think working out was stealing time from important tasks. It seems counterproductive to spend an hour lifting weights when I could be studying or working. But the opposite is true. Daily exercise gives me more physical strength and energy to accomplish everything else. The hour I spend exercising pays me back with hours of better focus and energy. Meditation operates on the same principle. Your brain consumes roughly 20% of your body's total energy. 20%. Even though it represents only 2% of your body weight. It's an incredibly expensive organ to operate, and most of that energy is wasted on mental chatter that serves no useful function. By spending 10-15 minutes training your attention through meditation, you're getting hours back in the form of enhanced focus, emotional regulation, and cognitive clarity. I seriously get my best work done after meditation. It's a superpower in the same way that building physical strength becomes a superpower. Your mind becomes more precise, more responsive, less reactive. Big problems that overwhelmed you before meditation suddenly feel doable afterward. The problem didn't change, your perspective did. You're training your mind to focus on what's actually happening right now for longer stretches. Most people live their entire lives on autopilot, unconsciously reacting to mental and emotional stimuli. Meditation helps you observe your thoughts and emotions without letting them control you. There's another benefit too. When you focus on what you're actually seeing and feeling instead of thinking and planning, time seems to slow down. Minutes feel longer. You stop rushing ahead to the next worry or the next task. You're actually living in the moment instead of just racing through it. You won't know how transformative this is unless you try it consistently for a few weeks. Not one session, not 3 sessions, but 3 weeks of daily practice. Just promise yourself to sit and breathe and commit to the entire 5, 10, 15-minute session. You don't need to meditate for hours to experience profound effects. Doing it every day matters more than doing one long session. What you're really doing is taking back control of your own mind. Instead of being pushed around by every thought and feeling, you're learning to watch them calmly. This might be the most useful skill you can learn because everything in your life, every relationship, every problem, every opportunity goes through your mind first. Most people are slaves to their mental activity. Meditation makes you the master. It's that simple, and simple works. So what do you think about this topic? Let me know in the comments below, and please like this video and share it with someone who you think might benefit from its message. Thank you for listening. See you in the next one.